filming you because you pretty. Stop hiding with your pretty self.
Hello, beautiful.
What's up?
How are you today?
I'm good, how are you?
Good. Tell the world who you are. What exactly do you do?
Well, my name is Farah. I also go by Farah Neoteric, and I am a singer, model, actress.
So how is the single model actress world treating you?
It's been treating me very well. I've been growing my brand and getting more fans and enjoying it.
Now, how many fans do you have? How is your following going so far?
My following is amazing. I live stream, so I get in around 10,000 views a stream, and Instagram, YouTube. We just started that, so that's starting to pop.
Good. So, where exactly are you from, Farah?
I'm from California,
What part? California.
the IE.
The IE.
Yeah.
Now, tell me about the IE. What's going on in the IE? How is the life in the IE? And exactly what is the IE for those that's not from the
It's
IE?
the suburbs, you know.
Oh.
You know.
Oh.
It's chill,
They like
comfortable.
that? Okay.
Yeah.
Nice. So, what school did you go to?
I went to John Adams and then Corona High, but I was also in Virginia, so I went to school out there as well.
What part of Virginia?
I moved to Virginia Beach, and then I went to Northern Virginia by DC.
Nice. So, now tell me, the music world, how's the music world treating you?
Music world is amazing. I just dropped a video on YouTube. It's called Icy, so that's pretty. It's doing pretty well.
Good, you're getting a nice little following on YouTube?
Yeah.
Good. So what stage are you as far right now as an artist? What stage are you?
Currently working on a new project to release, and so we're building that up, and then we're going to do shows and events and step out, turn up a little bit.
Good. What's your style of music?
R&B.
R&B. So, who are your music influences?
Let's see. I love Sade. I have an old soul, so Sade, Aaliyah was dope, Rihanna, Beyonce,
So, long term, what are some of your goals as far as an artist in the music business?
Let's see. Some of my goals would be to go on a tour, a huge tour around the world to different countries and, of course the States. So I definitely want to do that. And just continue to grow. I mean, even win a Grammy.
Okay. Now, you and I had a conversation and we were talking about mental health. And you said that you were an advocate and supporting the whole mental health movement. Explain to me about that.
Well, it's a lot of people that go through, anxiety, depression, and different stages of it. And I feel like I've dealt with my fair share of anxiety. And I feel like we don't really focus on our mental health enough. And that's important. So I definitely want to, encourage my fans to learn about it as well and to better ourselves, because we have to be right within.
Now, I think that's a bold statement as an artist, because a lot of people don't realize the pressures of just real life and the toll that life can play on you, but just even more as an artist trying to make it in the industry, dealing with the anxiety, which I personally think a lot of it comes from that.
Definitely.
A lot of it comes from that.
Definitely.
How is it that you're able to cope and balance being an artist and just...
I mean, you have to have tough skin, and that's either developed by learning and experiencing, or it's, going in prepared. So I definitely was the one that had to learn along the way. But, I love what I do, so I wouldn't trade it for anything else.
So what are some methods that, as far as just coping methods, because I think that's a huge thing, especially in the African American community, between trauma, unspoken trauma, but there's just anxiety. What are some suggestions that you would give a person as far as just coping methods?
I would say, surround yourself with a positive influence. Like, you have to have a core group that motivates you to continue to chase your dream and to motivate you and, pick you up when you're down. And I also would say, you have to learn about yourself and be comfortable and trust what you're doing and who you are and know your limits and boundaries and all of that. And you'll be straight.
So when you're saying learn about yourself, what do you mean for?
Like, you have to know who you are, because in this industry, people try to tell you who you are, and they try to make you into somebody that you may not want to be. So you have to know what it is you want and who you are as a person. Otherwise, you'll get wiped up.
Now, how do you feel about Me Too? Is it true? The Me Too movement. How do you feel about that? And have you had your uncomfortable experiences in the industry as a female artist?
Of course. It's definitely hard as a female in this industry, because you're dealing with a lot of people that are trying to take advantage, and a lot of people that, use you to their benefit, and it's a tough game. Definitely.
So when you're saying take advantage, give me, not trying to be in your personal life, but give me an example for people so they would know what to look out for. Give me when a lot of people don't know the traps. Like, give me experience of an example of one of those traps that you may have experienced.
Let's see. Guys trying to act like, they want to work with you, or like businesses, or, whatever they want to call it in the beginning, because, we don't know. And they end up not wanting to really work, and it's something else that they want.
Okay.
And y'all know what I'm talking about.
Okay. So is that more common, or are you? What's been your experience? Are you having more guys be about business, or is it more of a punchline to it?
Well, now that, I've been in the industry for a few, it's like I'm experienced now, so I'm dealing with a different level. I feel like everybody has to experience certain levels, and you're going to go through people trying to, do that at least once or twice. I'm not saying it happened to me 1,000 times, but it's happened a few times, but majority has like been business.
Good. Now, what are some of those things as a female talent, music, acting, model? What are some of those things that a woman could do to prepare herself? Those working components to just go to the next level.
I would say practice on your craft every day. Work at it every day. Like, consistency is everything, and learning a lot of research on writing out a goal plan. What you want to do, where you want to be at in 5 years to 10 years. You have to really be a boss out here.